In my case, there's another reason I struggle in life. My anxiety. I mean, I wouldn't wish anxiety on my worst enemy. I suffer with it, it's horrible. I'll have panic attacks, heart palpitations. I mean, some days I can't cross the road without being really anxious. Or walking into a supermarket when there's loads of people. People don't know that about me. People don't know that what's going on in my mind. I fight and battle with my own head. I've got a voice saying, oh my God, Hayley, you're so ungrateful. You know, you got it all on paper. Enjoy life, stop it, stop whinging. Why are you down? Why are you crying? And then I got another voice then, obviously, just pounding me with all these negative thoughts. If I'm really going to get on top of all this and find my happy place, I need to get a grip on what's going on inside my head. So I'm meeting psychology expert Vanessa King from the Worldwide Action for Happiness movement. She's got some scientifically proven tips for a happier life.
So the first one I want to talk about is the human brain has been hardwired to focus on what's wrong.
Yeah, so I do this a lot, okay? I'm a nightmare for going, yeah, but what if? And, you know, always thinking the worst. And I shouldn't do that.
Well, no, it's not that you shouldn't do that. It's just human brains evolved to do that. In fact, it's called the negativity bias. And the important thing is, often we overlook the things that are going right, but we can train our brains to notice what's right. So what I want you to do over the next couple of weeks is to take this notebook, and each night I want you to reflect back on your day, and I want you to think about 3 things you enjoyed, were grateful for, or pleased about.
Thank you. Jeez, I didn't know I'd be getting homework.
Another really interesting area of the science of happiness is what we do for others. When we do kind things for other people, not only is it activating what's called the reward centre in our brain in the person that's receiving the kind thing, but it's actually activating the same reward centres in our own brain.
Well, it's like when you're cooking for someone. I enjoy cooking it because I know I'm cooking for others.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's why I like cooking.
Yeah, it's really interesting because if we do kind things for others, it makes us happier as well as them. And if we feel happier, we're more likely to do kind things for others. So that's something that would be interesting to try and think about whether you can do kind things for others.
But it's that voice in my head telling me I'm crap that I battle with the most.
Let's imagine you've messed up. Tell me what that voice in your head says to yourself.
No, I know.
What does it say?
I'll have a go myself. It's really hard to just switch your mind off to tell yourself it's going to be okay. It's easy to tell a friend that, but telling yourself
So the first thing is to notice that actually you've got that voice in your head, your harsh critic, and you've got to work at changing that into a wise, kind coach. What a coach would say is, okay, you've messed up, and I can see that's upsetting. But actually, everybody messes up sometimes. Okay, let's look at what we can learn from this and how we move on from this.
Every little helps.
Yes.
Here's to a happier Hayley.
Well, yeah.
Yay! Now I want to see if I can channel that science and rewire my brain to be more positive about life. Vanessa reckons I definitely need to carry on with my workouts, so I release all those endorphins to boost my mood.